Now it's time for something good. We do this every week, as you know. Studies show, and we all know this, social media use increases anxiety and depression. But now there's a social journaling app that's hoping to change that. Amy Paffrath joins us with more. Good morning, Amy. This sounds like it's something good.
It sure does. Good morning, Giselle. Imagine using social media as a tool for self-expression without fear of judgment. It exists, and founder Ivana de Maria says she created her dream digital world with StoryPlace.
Having a safe space to sort out your thoughts is crucial. For actress Ivana de Maria, it's long been in the pages of her journal.
I'm able to have these very honest and profound conversations with myself.
Born in San Diego, raised in Mexico City, she's lived here in Beverly Hills for a decade, and she's been writing out her every thought in diaries from as young as 6 years old. Disheartened by the ways in which social media leads to social comparison, she set out to disrupt the likes and followers model.
And really try to find ways in which we can use this to actually improve our mental health, to actually connect with one another, with ourselves.
Through writing and acting, she's gotten to know herself better, and now Ivana says she's her own best friend. But she, like all humans, still needs a community, and that's an essential part of her app, StoryPlace, where, just like her journal, she pours her heart out on the daily. The app includes prompts for its global users and allows for customizable sharing within circles. Popular topics include love and family. Ivana has gotten to know fellow users through reading their stories and sharing her own. She says we lighten the load by walking the journey of life together.
Everyone can do that. You don't need to be a writer. You don't need to have any experience in this. You really just need to dare go within for a little bit.
50,000 users are daring to go within, like Lexi Bradley, who came to LA via Dallas 8 years ago and worked with dog rescues, where she met Flynn. She admits finding a supportive online community has been challenging, but she began working with Ivana and started using the app when it launched in 2019. She says what keeps her engaged are the friends she's met on the platform who adhere to a strict no bullying policy.
If you simply ask the question at the end, like, what do you think I should do? I need help. You're going to have comments within the next hour that are offering support and guidance, which I just think is amazing.
Ivana says it works because she stays true to her why, encouraging vulnerability and restoring trust in a broken society. A through line in everything she does, from writing to film producing to acting to now social journaling.
Finding safe self-expression, I think, is the first step into really taking control of your own mental health.
Freedom to express yourself without judgment? Social networking done right.
StoryPlace is available in the App Store, or you can visit storyplace.com to explore and learn more.
Amy, I know so much about StoryPlace. Ivana is a dear friend, and what she's been able to do to galvanize storytellers from all over the world to find a safe place is truly extraordinary. And she's also, I understand, taking some of the stories that she receives and turning them into content, giving these storytellers an opportunity to break into Hollywood.
Yes, Giselle, and she actually told me about your deep friendship and spoke so highly of you, as everyone who knows you does. She actually developed this app for that reason, to mine stories, to really have a breadth of stories to pull from. She's a producer, and she's always looking for incredible stories for our screens, and she's interested in shifting false narratives through storytelling, which I think is so great. She is truly a powerhouse multi-career woman. You can follow her on social media at Ivana Maria. She also is very heavily involved on StoryPlace. You can read her journal. She's got 51 public entries, so you can take a peek inside her brain on StoryPlace.
And you really can't underestimate, the vulnerability and the safe space that she's created. And one of the things that is at the forefront of her leadership is that people don't trust and have a trust anymore of the platforms where they share their most vulnerable and intimate journaling, right? And this trust, I think that's what differentiates this platform.
I think you're right, Giselle. She mentioned that, without trust, we're just a bunch of anxious people. And that's what we're seeing on social media. People don't feel safe to express themselves, but StoryPlace is different for a reason, so that we can be vulnerable again in public and learn to rebuild that public trust.
That's right, and judgment-free. I love it. Thank you so much, Amy, always for bringing us a lot that's good, not just something. Have a great day. See you next week.